Yes! That is all. But what? We must harness the storm! Another failure!
You have done remarkably well. This may just change the course of history.
So, that's it.
Well, no. This was a hard-fought victory, yes. But there is still more to be done.
Aye. I gathered as much. Lead on then.
We must return to the monastery with the flesh of the depraved lords. There, we shall seek the counsel of the Dreamer.
That weren't open before.
Hello again.
You bring the flesh of the lords. Their essence will aid the dreamer's return. Present it to him.
Behold! The return of the Dreamer!
Rejoice!
The Dreamer returns.
Let the enemy tremble with fear.
The enemy trembles.
You have done well, but your task is not yet over. Using this flesh of the depraved, we can now locate the enemy's bastion. Enter their twisted domain. Depose their hive mind. Kill Zesht.
Slay the hive mind.
Never thought
the first
leaving
time
home
in a
would
long
one day
while.
lead me to it.
Why? I am yours. But Zesht must...
That dreamed. We nightmare. We that
I cannot withstand them!
The Chosen One has succeeded.
Praise the Chosen One.
The enemy falters, directionless, mindless. For now, you have saved this world.
Give Aelith the flowers. She did her part too.
Indeed she did. My daughter, you served admirably, as always.
You honor me, Dreamer.
Let it be known, the depraved lords are no longer. They may try to rebirth. They may try to meld once more. But never will they know the light of this world. I will see to it.
Praise the Dreamer!
Praise the Dreamer.
Now, before you leave, fellow Keeper, I wish to celebrate with you. Please, join me at the training area in the monastery proper. It is peculiar to me to fully understand what I feel right now. After so long.
Thought you'd be in for celebration, not introspection.
I do not have much time. Please, just listen. The Dreamer is not truthful. At least, not wholly. Over countless lives, I have pieced together fragments of the truth, and finally, I know his real nature. It is true, he seeks to protect life itself, but to do so, he would subjugate us all. He is both unlike his brethren and alike them. While they seek to consume us, he seeks to dominate us. Unthinking drones, smiling peacefully, our very humanity ripped from us. Thriving, but not living within his version of a perfected world. That is Cheula's perverse dream.
Sheula?
His true name. His Hive Lord name.
Spirit's breath. I trusted you, Aelith. I trusted him.
I know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
Keep your bloody apologies. What a wretched fool I've been.
I feel him returning. Please, remember what I have told you. But do not speak of it freely with she who comes next. No!
Bastard dreamer!
Welcome.
I sense there's now natural.
They are not the enemy. They want, they fit the gen. I do not.
Just like-
And we've seen. I choose to. They come. How they.
If-
But no matter what. I them his teaching. We have, as long as I founded the them his teaching. We have as long as the. Beware of the enemy.
I greet you, Hunter.
Likewise, dreamer. Hope you enjoyed your little kip. Now you can help us see this war through.
And so I shall. Now, pose your question. The Keepers know me as the benevolent dreamer. The enemy knows me as the one who dreamt. You may call me ally.
I've had my share of unlikely allies. What's one more?
What is important is that you and I share a desire to thrive, to preserve life, to cherish it. The enemy would see it destroyed. Zoth, Esh, Tul, and Ul-Netol. Our melding failed. I was torn asunder, cast into the void between worlds. But they became Zesht. Vile lords, once my brethren, now a monstrous fiend.
Your brethren? Huh. So, you're like family?
Yes and no. I see the beauty of existence, but they see nothing beyond their rage and hunger. Limited minds, seeking only the unity of flesh. And so this world is in grave danger. I cannot let them consume it as they have their own.
This isn't your world. Why do you want to save it?
Must everything have a cost? I see your world for what it is and what it could be, for its potential. It is worth saving.
Aye. True enough.
Perhaps, but know this. There is no value in the endless pursuit of abundance. It only brings death. I dream of a world that holds life precious above all. So ask yourself, what ill could come of such a dream? The vile lords will bring nothing but death to your world. I offer only lasting peace.
Before, you mentioned that your melding failed. How? What is it?
It is why I have languished here for so many years. Healing, recovering. The vile lords sought our union, a binding, our flesh to coalesce into a singular being. But what mind would govern such a creature? I saw the darkness in their hearts. I escaped before they could subsume me. But they became pure hatred. Zesht.
I'm guessing you have a plan for dealing with the rest of the Hiveborn.
The Hiveborn thrive under a singular commanding mind. I will come to them in their hour of desperation, while they are confused and battered. Then I shall will them to satiate their hunger, once and for all.
Once and for all? Wait, you don't mean they'll eat each other?
Yes, and they will rejoice in their fervor of belonging again. A final feast, a final supper under their broken sun.
Awful grim. Serves them right, I suppose.
Go. Speak your...
Greetings. We wield his flame.
I imagine.
It's
what do you mean?
our vision. I would be with... It may sound strange. Truth lies be dreams.
Do you miss it when you're away?
I live, but
I reckon I would.
beware of the enemy. I walked alongside a hooded figure, picking our way along a high ridge. He pointed to the stinking valley below. Their vast ribs pulsed with the beat of a mountainous heart. He asked me what I saw. I told him, that I saw half of a body of sorts, exposed to the elements, both terrifying yet vulnerable. He nodded. The mother births flesh, but flesh is weak. It can be burned, seared away. She wants her children to remain one with her, but children must leave home to thrive. The dreamer once knew her before the nightmare she became, but that is only a memory of sorrow. She will try to take our flesh, he warned. We must not let her. The dreamer led me through a great furnace, where slaves shoveled coal into vast flues, their limbs melting, their eyes blind. He pointed to the charnel pits. He asked me what I saw. I told him that I saw a hunger beyond any other, a need that could never be sated, that could only exist by consuming ever more. He nodded. The red pyre burns hot, but flames are ephemeral. They can be quenched, doused. Flames can never endure, only spread. The dreamer once knew him before his addiction, but that is only a memory of regret. He will try to burn us, he warned. We must not let him. Voiceless whispers chattered like bone-dry teeth as the dreamer led me through a vast labyrinth of metal veins and pulsing arteries. He pointed to the sky, the center, where a crystalline face spun, its eyes hollow, its stark jaw mouthing unheard rantings. He asked me what I saw. I hesitated. I thought I knew, but did not trust myself. In a world so filled with ghastly flesh, here, then, was a mind without it. He nodded. The forked psyche thinks without will, decides without desire. It drains all motion in life to voice thoughts that no one hears, to decipher truths without meaning. The dreamer once knew her before she relinquished her soul, but that is only a memory of despair. She will try to swallow our minds, he warned. We must not let her. Weakened from our long journey, the dreamer sat beside a chilly hollow, one of many laid out in vast, lonely rows. He pointed down at the being within, silent and still. He asked me what I saw. Quite fearful now, I took a moment to answer. The aura was unmistakable. This was a graveyard. For the first time, he shook his head. The preserved patterns do not venerate the dead. They live still, eyes open, hands frozen while grasping for freedom from the icy will that holds them in thrall. The dreamer once knew her, when her heart still held passion. But that is only a memory of loss. She will try to imprison our bodies, he warned. We must not let her. Weary now, the dreamer bade me sit beside him. We had come full circle in my nights spent dreaming, and now sat outside our very own monastery. He pointed out at the world beyond, and asked me what I saw. A verdant, beautiful, living world, I told him, unspoiled. He nodded. The four have become one, he warned. He tried to help them, tried to mitigate the agonies in their souls that drove them like whips at their backs, but they lashed out, wounded him, cast him into the void. They had purpose before, but now know only rage and hunger. Their patchwork existence tears at the seams, filling their thoughts with nothing but screams. They will be coming, he warned. We must not let them. With that, he faltered, lay on the soil, and slept. When I awoke, I was in that very same spot, and the Genesis tree had sprouted its first branches, right where the dreamer lay. It is his gift to us, our armory against the Hiveborn. We will not fail him.